Is it showing up on the Come To Us channel, guys? What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the debut stream of Minion Rumble, the latest Come To Us title. This is an action RPG that's got a lot of like necromancer undertones, which is great for me because I was kind of craving a game like that where I could revive my fallen enemies to fight alongside me. Let me say hi to folks in chat real quick. We got Crystals is in here. We got the Flaming Ace. What's going on? Ghost, Nasty, Toki. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for showing up today. This will be a fun one. I'm just going to jump right in and we'll talk about it as we get deeper in the game. I've already equipped up some latest gear and stuff. I'm sure many of you guys are probably familiar with the loop of a survivor roguelite at this point. And that's exactly what this is. So the unique stuff about Minion Rumble is going to come rolling through as we go. The first, obviously, here is we've got champions and we have our minions spawning. As I take out enemies in the field, I can revive them to fight alongside me. The only thing is that they're not going to last forever, and there's also champions, which is what's at the bottom of the screen. Honeybee is one of my favorites. It's a ranger class, and that's kind of like the skills of the game. So this time I kind of got to make a decision whether or not I'm going to skew more minions or more champions in this run. I'm going to take a minion skill, but I don't feel like that's overcommitting too much. Oh, would you look at that? We're going champions. Just like that, I'm taking Cappy Boo, baby. Cappy Boo has a provoke on him, so he can draw aggro from people nearby. So I think we might do a little bit of investment in champions, given that. Debo, what's going on? J. Cole, what's up, dude? Oh, for folks saying command survey, by the way, there's actually a code that everybody can redeem as part of the stream that's at the bottom there. Minions Go-Go. Minions Go-Go will get you some gear, champion, some essence, as well as some gold. Let's go ahead and I'm actually just going to take move speed here so that way I can pick up some of the experience a little bit easier. You'll notice too, this is by no means an auto action RPG. This is you controlling your character. If you mess up, there's nobody to blame except for yourself. Well, maybe Cappy Boo. I have blamed Cappy Boo once or twice by this point. We're gonna take attack damage for my champions. Unfortunately, I don't actually have someone to benefit from that passive yet, so this is kind of me investing in my future. Let's go ahead and get a free level up right now. I'm gonna take Minion Survival Time because I feel like I'm a little absent in terms of build right now. It's probably going to emerge shortly. They so cute. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the thing that originally drew me to Minion Rumble, actually, is like how cute it is. It presents itself in a really unique way because it's like the classic survivor archetypes, but like reimagined with like cute champions. I love the minions. Like that to me is what really sets this game apart, is that pseudo necromancer subgenre. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that sort of thing, but I love games like that. And that's what really made Minion Rumble stand out to me. So we're gonna go through here. We're starting to get a semblance of a build idea here. Would I like more champions? Yes. In fact, there's one that I want in particular, so I can show you guys. We'll see if he comes around. His name's Axel, and he uses chain lightning, and that's probably the coolest thing to do. Something to note about this, so I just picked up a skill book, and the skill book looks at my current skills and upgrades them. You'll notice that there's two here. I don't have to choose between them, I just get them. So I'm just tapping to close that. Thank God I get both of them. So if you go and download this game for yourself using the QR code in the bottom left, just know that that gives you both skills. We're gonna take Dochi. I love Dochi, he's real cute. And I think we're also going to take Minion Attack for this one. I'm a little hybrid right now, which I don't love, if I'm being totally honest. I prefer to skew into one direction or the other. We're going to take the bottom, I think, the passive. Collab when, says Nasty Toki. Bro, the game's been out for like 5 minutes, dog. We gotta, let's give it some time to breathe before we bring in some collaborations. How about that? The game, so part of the reason why we're doing the stream, the game has been out for a little while, but we've recently expanded into different countries. So it's more or less a global launch at this point for Minion Rumble. So if you like what you're seeing today, you should definitely give it a chance. So that you're aware, this account that I'm playing on today hasn't had any purchases aside from the ad removal pack. Love the game already, says Call. Amazing. So glad to hear that, dude. Thank you, guys. I'm really glad everybody came by today. Oh, okay. So we love the Warrior Master. I think I'm going to go with the Warrior Master. We can save the Source of Power minions for later. I imagine I can probably get that from a skill book later. After this run, we can go back and check out my gear. I think I've gotten some new stuff. And I think I have some upgrades I can make in between. So look at this, dude. I have 72. So in the upper right-hand corner, you can see how many minions I have, as well as their decay rate. And that's the thing that I'm kind of trying to circumvent a little bit. I've taken a couple passives in here. So like this one, Eternal Youth, minion survival time plus 20 seconds. So I'm trying to buff up my minions to a certain extent, but also keep them around for longer. Now, with that said, I think I am going to buff up Dochi this time. Dochi is the porcupine that you're seeing running around here. This is a new level for me. This is my first time going in here. I'm still a relatively new account, and that is by design, if I'm being totally honest. I wanted to show you guys something relating to like an accurate take on like the start of the game. When the animals die, do they turn into zombies? They'll come back after a little while. Let's take the Warrior Master, grab the skill book. Again, I get all these. I don't have to choose, which is great. So Cappy Boo's leveled up, Boots Cat leveled up, and I can now move faster. Let's grab the stars here. I need to defeat one more mini boss, just so you guys are aware of what my goal is. So it looks infinite. This is not an infinite level. In the upper left-hand corner above the kill count, you can see how many mini bosses I've taken out. And once I knock out the third one, I'll be able to go fight the true boss. And that's the part I kind of need to be careful about, because I don't really know how powerful I need to be to effectively take him out. Let's just keep upgrading Dochi for right now. Leveling up is so fast. Yeah, it scales really well. That's one of my favorite parts about the game too. Look at how many minions I got. I have over 100 minions right now. I've done like, I feel like I've gotten to a point in this build where I can just kind of stand in the center and I just accumulate value. That's fantastic. Oh, another new game. They really make it Evan work. Richard Morales, I signed up for this, bro. Thank you. I signed up. They asked, and I was like, I'd love to. Let's do it. Awesome. So we awaken Dochi, and we're just going to actually wait. Sorry, I'm being a little greedy. Let me just grab this experience. We are going to evolve my cat, and then we're going to take the evolution of the minions, and we're actually just going to take the greater minion summon real quick. I'm going to stack up on minions, and then we're going to go fight the boss, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get many minions in there, right? 69 minions, 79. Okay, let's jump in. So now we get all of our health back, and we go up against the final boss. And if we defeat this guy, which is looking like we very much are dominating this guy, now we can clear the level and go through. So that's the first run of Minion Rumble. What do you guys think so far? This game is pretty fun to play, no lag, even with hundreds of minions. Well done, come to us. Jay Jang, that was one of the first things I noticed too, actually, because that's a commonality between a few of these like Survivor type games, is like, I'll use the words poor optimization, and this game is very much not that. It is very well optimized. Like I'm getting good frames. I'm like I'm getting a ton of stuff. Like I said, I got the ad removal pack, so you're gonna see me kind of accumulate more rewards, but that's all I've got so far. Okay, we got the quick camping, we're unlocking content because this is still pretty new. I'm gonna buff up my stuff here real quick with the blessings. Do I poll right now? Do some polls, show us all the pets. I'm actually I'm waiting for that. So you see the fairy right there? You can unlock that to get some stat boosts on the side. Let's do a little bit of accounting and then we'll jump back in and try a different build. I am going to use these keys. Let's go ahead and do 10 times for the S tier gear. So right now, this is what I'm working with. I'm very much gear poor right now. You know, I'm rich in friends, rich in community, rich in minions, but I am poor in gear. So we're gonna do a 10 times draw and we'll see what we can get. Great, we get a ring, we get a mushroom ornament, common, that's kind of a bummer, rare. If I could get anything, yes, great. 2 epics out of this, very pleased with that. That's already gonna be some of the best stuff that I've got. Okay, great, thank you game. Let's see what we got right now. So what am I working with versus what's in the tank? So this is just 14 attack, but later on as I level it up, I can upgrade it so that I can get more bonuses down the line. You can change your character. I'm glad you asked that actually. So if you select Summoner, you can eventually get some of these and you can accumulate Summoners via pieces, right? So right now, all I've got is Isaac, Iris, Lynn Bell's down the lane, Kane, and Chug. I can't help but notice that Kane has a gun, which seems very it seems slightly out of place. This is like all of these little cute little candy enemies versus the might of the US military. That's what she stands for. So let's go ahead and do Poison Mushroom Ring. We will equip that. Heals warrior champions by 5% of the damage dealt to an enemy. Sounds kind of cute. We'll take this for now. 24, nice. I think I'm just going to probably universally equip some of the stuff that I got. Oh, I say that, but now I'm less sure. Let's go to fuse real quick. We're gonna bulk fuse like the items that I have no use for. That's one of the things about this too. You can recycle stuff, or I should say you can upcycle. I think that's probably a better way to phrase that. You can upcycle the gear you're not using. I'm not really struggling with the health department right now. Let's invest in the epic stuff. Just a smidge though, right? I'm still in the early game, so I'm not trying to make any like game-changing decisions because I don't want to accidentally like waste my resources. Yeah, the minion changes are really cute because I'm glad you noticed that actually, Nasty Toki. So this is base minion with Isaac, right? But then they kind of emulate their summoner too. I like this guy. He looks pretty intense with his sword, and he looks funny with the minigun too. So down the line, maybe I'll upgrade into that. One last thing before we dip back into another run, Yggdrasil. So Yggdrasil is a literal skill tree. Kudos to whoever came up with that one. Can't say I've ever seen that before. And it levels up in accordance to your level, so you can kind of boost it as you go. I'm gonna upgrade my champion slot, so now I can hold one more. I need to level up a little bit more, so slots can only be activated up to that level. So I'm clear, right? So 5, and I'm account level 5. Let's just jump back in. And I did recently unlock challenges, by the way. So I might try that. I might try out challenges over the course of the stream. Oh, let's take Axel. This is the champion that I was hoping for. I was hoping for this because as you level him up, Axel will start doing chain lightning damage. We're gonna take the ranger bonus, so that way he does more damage. We're gonna upgrade him. I'm going full Axel, baby. Every time I've like upgraded Axel, I've had a good run. So I'm already at 3 stars with him, and eventually I'd like to reduce his cooldown time so that way he uses that a little bit more often. Looks like we're gonna have to branch into something else, so we'll take Dochi. Ultra Deathlord, what's going on, dude? Glad you could swing by. We're playing a new game today. We're playing Minion Rumble. This is the first ever stream for it. It was released a little while ago, but it's recently expanded into other countries. So this is the global launch for the game. I'm gonna take Cappy Boo. Eventually our goal here is to take out the 2 mini bosses, right? So, and also dodging these incoming obstacles. It looks like my champion's kind of got it, so I'm just gonna walk around this guy, gonna tiptoe, give him a wide berth, and then I'm gonna get some upgrades because I see these big stars, these big old stars, those will upgrade my experience a lot. We're gonna take 100% for them. Keep going. Kanagi, What's going on, Carnegie? Says Evan doesn't even say hi to me anymore. Oh, I read that in a weird order. My bad, Carnegie. It's great to see you. Xylitol is everyone's favorite, probably. So I love the axolotl is everybody's favorite. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah, the axolotl is really cute, and he's powerful. Champion's attack plus 20%. We're going full axle build. Full axolotl. Let's level up. Increase summoner's damage dealt to enemies with 100% HP by 40%. I'm going to skip on that. 20% chance of dealing double damage with each of the summoner's attacks. See, because as I'm getting deeper into the game, I'm like, and again, this is a brand new account. I'm starting to see new passives get unlocked. So I haven't been offered these prior. Like the Lucky Edge appeared in the previous run we did, but I haven't seen the Perfect Chance. I am actually just going to take the move speed here, and I'm going to introduce Mong to my party. Mong gives a rotating attack around me, which is very much appreciated. I'm not doing a minion build, so I'm not going to take anything like that. Dodging the boulders like Indiana Jones. Hi, Evan. Are you doing good? I'm doing great. I've been looking forward to this stream for a while now, actually. This is, it's always so fun when I get to show you guys a new Come To Us title. I have a small anecdote about that. I'll talk about it probably later. Since it's roguelike, I'll need to get this then. Carnegie, yeah, 100% give it a try. It's like it's very fun. I really like the presentation. The cuteness of the game does a lot for me. I really like the minion summoning aspect though. That's what I was highlighting earlier in the stream, is like that reviving my fallen enemies to fight alongside me. That's very cool. And I like that there's two very distinct paths, you know? There's technically three, but I mostly focus on the two. It's like champions or minions. Technically, you could also focus in on the summoner, but like I really go in deep on either the minions or the champions. We're gonna upgrade Mong a little bit. Mong is the reason why I have these rotating projectiles that ring around me, which is traditionally one of my favorite abilities in this genre, right? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Perfect. Okay, summoner's damage dealt to the boss is up 30%. Let me see. I think I might take that just because I'm not loving the rest of the options. Here is another one of our mini bosses though. And then we can get a big upgrade after that. We're gonna upgrade Cappy Boo. Dude, we knocked him out so fast. Champion's cooldown time down by 20%. We're gonna take the Ranger bonus, and then hopefully this, dude, if this book gives me the cooldowns, I'm gonna be happy. It did, oh, actually it awakened two of my champions. So it awakened Dochi and it awakened Mong. So we're happy about that. That's probably like the best thing that it could have done. We're gonna take the champion attack plus 50%, and we're just gonna see how long this guy lasts. I think we're gonna probably annihilate him immediately, right? He's already down to half health. Rip that guy. Any One Piece fans in chat, by the way? That guy reminded me of that guy with the cracker powers. Do you remember that? Okay, so we ranked up. I'm gonna take the double gold because I got that ad removal pack for a second. Let me take a sip of the green tea. Thank you, Ultra Deathlord. I knew I wasn't alone in that. Yeah, that was a time. I remember those were a few episodes to get through, I'll tell you that. Oh, so I just got to the point where I can join a guild. Recommend a guild. Should I just join any old guild for now? I guess oh, Goofy Goober. I'm gonna join the Goofy Goober guilds. Let's check this out. Solo raid. So challenge the boss and claim rank rewards. There's also a gold dungeon that I haven't tried today. The main challenge. So we can get the Yggdrasil marbles, right? So there's the Sunshine Marble and the Moonlight Marble. And these are for the left and the right branches of the Yggdrasil. So you'll see that like predominantly in the center, the trunk, right? That you can just kind of level up with your standard gold currency, but on the right, you're gonna need those marbles. So let's try it. I have not done this before, so we'll see how this goes. Let's just challenge chapter 3. Okay, roger that. Oh yeah. Make Chase the Dot. Oh my God, I should do that. Wait, I'll make Chase the Dot in this game. Because you kind of chase the dot a little bit in Minion Rumble. So creates an item that summons minions in the boss zone every 12 seconds. Minion survival time. Fires a pistol randomly 4 times while this champion's vision is blurred, delivering a blind attack. Okay, I think... I'm not loving these. I think maybe we go middle and go for like a slightly more minion-oriented build than last time. How about that? Konagi, that would be kind of hype, to be honest. That would be kind of sick as heck, dude. We'll bring Dochi back. I love Dochi. He's so cute, bro. The Yggdrasil. Yeah, the Yggdrasil is really important. So you got to make sure to level that up in between. But again, it does lock to your account level. So you can only level it up to a certain branch before it's going to stop you for a little while. I don't know if I have enough dudes for this. Oh, Dochi will handle it for me. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, the champions are really good. I was not a big believer in the champions until I was shown the light. Yggdrasil is also from God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, it's Norse mythology, the world tree. Yggdrasil, the world tree. Which is why it's so funny, because it's literally a skill tree. And I think that's very apt. I appreciate that. We just unlocked a mid-boss, one of the 3 we need to get. So let's just go up here, get that real quick. Oh, he's a mummy. I like that vibe. Oh, this is kind of a weird time though to get a skill book, if I'm being honest. Wait, I got a good one. I got Warrior Master at least. Just because I don't have skills that I love yet, you know? You kind of want to get those books once you're like really in love with something. Axel! Oh my god, suddenly this build rocks. Minions versus the pets, which was stronger? I think it lightly depends. So I think in the beginning of the game, you're gonna skew more minions in terms of growing power, but ultimately, like down the line, you're gonna start realizing the champions are actually stronger. And I kind of, I think I failed to show you exactly why. So in between runs, I'll show you why champions can get stronger. Because you can actually directly upgrade your champions, and you can equip them so that way they appear more often, which is really nice. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm playing it like ×1 speed in here. I think it might have spawned me in there with nothing. I didn't even notice. It's actually much more, it's easier for me to keep up with chat on ×1, I will say. Okay, let's do, we'll take Lessie. I've never taken Lessie before, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if it's actually good. It was a great question though, Nasty Toki. So yeah, the answer, just plain and simple, eventually the answer is the champions are better, but in the beginning, minions are probably where it's at for most folks. Look at that, I popped up above 100 minions for a second, but they're starting to take damage and decay over time. The difference here is, do you see the dark melee ones? That's from a passive, and those won't disappear, but I only get those every 20 kills. That's from one particular passive that gives me a minion that stays until the end of the run. So as long as they don't take lethal damage, they'll be here with me, which is great. This is the part that I like, where you hit like this critical mass of minions and you just slam them into other enemy legions, where you just take your army and throw it against the other enemy's army. That's when I think that this game is at its strongest, is when you get to just watch your bubble fight theirs. Look at this, there's something very satisfying about that. Yeah, I gotta say, this is very satisfying to watch. Okay, pet design is peak. I totally agree. Look at how cute Lessie is. We'll upgrade Lessie, by the way. Yes, I usually get Big Star first, then the book for best efficiency. Jay Jang, that's exactly what I was talking about. Very well said, dude. It's what I said, but it's not what I did. So I'm glad that you pointed it out again, because I didn't love my skills, right? You should pick up the book when you know you like the skills, because it'll pick from what you have equipped already. Okay, let's go towards the mid-boss, because we've got a lot. We've already killed over 1,000 of these guys, by the way. We only have a little bit of time left to do this. Oh no! See, it happened again. But that one was completely by mistake. Isaac is OP until endgame. Prinny, wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. So Prinny says, Isaac is OP until endgame. Save your magic essence for Kain. Amazing tip. Konagi, Evan has come to us access in the game. He can bow and Lucian laugh even though it's not Summoner's War. That's brilliant, bro. Okay, so Prinny makes me want to ask, how many folks in chat are already playing Minion Rumble? Let me know in chat if you guys are already playing, and if you have any tips for people. If you have any tips for people starting out beyond what we've already talked about, right? Because we've said a couple things here about like priorities, about this. Let me look at this, guys. I just want, after I take this out, look at how big my army is, bro. 110. Oh no, they're killing him. They're killing him. I think I have enough for another level, so I'm gonna get a little bit greedy here for a second. I only have a minute and 30 seconds left. Let's awaken Mong and then run in. 162 minions, bro. And growing. This is actually like turning into just the population of the city I live in. This is crazy. This is, I've got so many minions here. Hey Evan, honestly, I didn't even know this game existed until I saw your face. Wow. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted to stream it for, because we need to let people know that this game exists, and it's very fun and super cute. Konagi says I'm going to download it now. Awesome. I can't wait to hear what you think. It's pretty fun. Should try it out, says Jay Jang. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up. Let's do... Oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So this is what I was talking about before. So again, guys, I'm very fresh. Like, this is a super new account. And again, that is by design, because I wanted to give you guys a sort of accurate glimpse as to what the beginning of Minion Rumble is all about. This is where you can like upgrade and equip different champions. So if there's any that you drift towards, right? So it's like for me, right? I like Axel, right? We talked about that. You can level up Axel and get further rewards and buffs as you level them up. They're all so cute. This one is really silly to me. The hound with the gun, bro. That's so. Didn't I do it for you? He's so cute. So is Tori. Yeah, they're all the champions are like the highlight for real. Look at Miki, bro. He's so cute. Yeah, this game, they definitely put a lot of love. Definitely put a lot of love into this game. Let's summon some champions real quick, intermittently in between runs. So we got Dochi, Leon, Mong. We love Mong. Tang Crab, Cappy Boo. This is great, because then I can take these and fuse them together, right? Looks like we can do one more. So let's do it again. I'm not going to skip. Get these guys doing the fusion dance, which is exactly what I'm going to make them do after this. I'm going to forcefully fuse these things together afterwards. Chant feet, Nasty Toki. You're bringing rituals from other games into Minion Rumble. You keep those toes out of Minion Rumble, bro. You put them dogs away. Oh, we got Tori. Oh, I didn't have Tori before this, actually. Let's see. I got keys for premium gear, so let's do it. Oh, an epic bow. That's great. Force fuse, that's mean. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Okay, look at this. Thank you, game. I'm just gonna look around real quick. Just gonna make sure that I don't have anything. See, I'm chasing the dot. Let me chase the dot for a second. Because part of having the ad removal pack means that I can get all the stuff that's normally behind ads for free. So I'm just gonna grab that real quick. And we're gonna go to the limited one. We're gonna grab that one. Is there anything else in here I need? No, we'll take that. Thank you. Just go through, do the accounting. I just got the hound. I just got the hound with the gun. Didn't I do it for you? Sorry, you guys are having to make me, or having to watch me redeem all these. My bad, guys. It's for the benefit of the stream. It's for content. It'll be better over time. Okay. Is there anything, any like recommendations here? I'm gonna do bulk fusion. And do we like the, oh, sorry. I'm still in the fusion menu. Do we like these? Ally max HP plus 10 upon fusing skill, bamboo blade search from the ground over time, damaging enemies. Cool. What about Tori? So Tori presumably spits sunflower seeds at people. So cute. Miki and Kowal are staple in lineup. Do I have a Kowal yet? I don't think I've got. No, dude, I don't have Kowal. Kowal's like one of the few that I don't have. Well, what? Dude, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go back for now. And do we want to upgrade anything? Let's level this up, but not a lot. Again, I'm not trying to over invest early. And now let's just do another run. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to rumble. It's not called Minion Sit Around. It's called Minion Rumble. So let's go ahead and do another run. I wish I could say what build we... Oh, enemy circle size -10. I actually don't want that. I'm gonna take minion attack speed. See, I'm a little greedy with the experience. I want them to notice me. Notice me, senpai. Getting an early Mong, that's great. This is one of my favorite skills so far. Oh, you can refund upgrades in equipment if you're planning to switch. Thank you. Something else to say as well is when you're leveling up the champion in the slot that's equipped, you're leveling up the slot. So if you ever swap out the champion, the level stays. And I think that that's so cool. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the tips there, Pretty Sage, by the way. Oh, I'm like accidentally getting a little too close. I'm like taking some heat. Oh, let's get the wheel. Let's get the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Give me something cool. Titan form. So we get Big Mong. That's awesome. Oh, wow. He like overlaps the entire enemy circle. We're going to go for a full Mong build, bro. I think that's what the fates have given to me. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Let's reduce the cooldown time so he does it more often. I'm almost dead. What the heck? Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I think I might need to start kiting these guys a little bit. I think the projectiles are getting me when I'm not noticing. This is getting weirdly sketchy. I don't know. Let's get some health before we trigger the mid-boss. Let's get a bonus for Mong. All right, that was low-key a little bit scary. I don't think minions have taken me to the brink of death like that before. And this time I'm going to practice what I preach. We're going to go for the red to get the level up. Oh, and we'll get the whirlwind as well as let's get Cappy Boo. And we'll do this. Oh, thank you so much for posting the Discord link, by the way, in chat. Thank you guys. Yeah, because that's one of the things. And just as a reminder too, I said it at the beginning here, but this coupon code at the bottom of the screen is active right now. This Minions Go-Go. So if you type that in, I can show you guys how to redeem that potentially later. Or it's very simple. You just go to account settings, and then from within there, you can just redeem. We just got really lucky with the book, by the way, with all 4 skills. We're gonna plow through this. We get the Ranger Master. I don't actually know if it benefits me yet. Oh, I think I've got 1. Dang Skippy, Nasty Toki. That's what I'm saying. Is ad remover worth it? Any thoughts? And that's from Cal. I would say that it's probably the most valuable thing to get in Minion Rumble straight out the gate. But I'd love to hear we've got other folks who have played as well. So it's like, if there's something else that you guys can think of too, like you can play the game completely free to play, but the ad remover is really solid. Oh, Kingfish. No way. What's going on? It's good to see you, man. He says I already got the ad remover. I knew you would. Somehow I knew. Let's go ahead and get another champion. We're plowing through this. And we just crossed the 100 minions line. We can take down 1 more mid-boss. We are accelerating through the levels. I accidentally grabbed them in the opposite order again, but it's okay. It is what it is. We're so far ahead right now that I don't think it matters on this one. There's definitely runs where it would matter, but I don't think this is one of them. We're pretty far ahead. Yo, dude. So what do you think so far? Have you been playing the game for a while, Kingfish? It's the global launch now. The amount of countries that it's available in has just been expanded. That's what this stream is all about. It's to celebrate the global release of the game. Okay, we're down to 50. So all of a sudden, half of our minions have died out. This is why I'm very much not in a minion build. Okay, so I have a bunch of warrior champions. We'll level up the eagle, the Iggy. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Any mini bosses I'm missing? I guess not. We'll just kind of loop around a little, just get some experience. Oh, this is where the money's at, but it's also where the danger is. Because this is the last time these guys showed up is when I almost died. It's the projectiles. I never expect the projectiles for some reason. Your minions are dying quick, dude. I know. Look, do you see them? They just naturally expire unless you take certain skills that are more minion focused. So it's like, for instance, like none of them appeared here, but there is that one that I talked about before that can extend the life of your minions. You can summon certain ones that are permanent minions. So you can do a lot, and you can also get some, oh, Summoner's Crit Rate. Ooh, I don't actually like these, but I don't know if do I want to re-roll, perhaps? I'll take the champion HP. Not in love with those. That was not super stellar, but the rest of the build has been great so far. There are other passives that you can take too, where it's like if you drop too far down in your minion count, it'll just summon minions for you, so that way you always have some, which is great for a build like that. No way. I love his little outfit, Captain Eagle. Captain Eagle outfit, bro. What? That's so cool. Yeah, this game's made with a lot of love. I gotta say it. It's so good. Oh, here's a good one. Greater minion summon rate plus 100%. So you can start summoning better minions. So unfortunately, I am gonna let it pass though. I'm gonna take the champion skill cooldown. Okay, now I'll take it. Fine, fine. You sold me. I'll take it. Because it was there the second time, I'll take it. And we can probably take on the boss right now. Famous last words, right? Wow, this guy looks way more intimidating than the cookies, crackers, and cake boss that we fought moments ago. Nice, awesome. Relatively easily, right? You know, let's just all try to forget the fact that I almost passed away at the beginning of that run. In the beginning, going minion and champion build for each round is great, but as you move on, summoner skills really give good output in terms of damage, and that's straight from Kingfish on Twitch. He also went on to say that is if you're going for a high rank or stage. If not, enjoy any build that you run into. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate the insight, actually. That's something that's come up before, is that the summoner is the thing that's going to do the most damage. Like, his multipliers are the highest. So Kingfish is definitely coming from a good spot with that. Nice. Okay, we're going to the Forest of Fairies. I just want to go back in because I'm kind of enjoying just like running it real quick. I don't think I have anything that we can draw just general gear, I suppose. We'll skip it though. I have 10 more keys. Let's just skip all, and then maybe what we could do is maybe we could do some bulk fusion. I think that's probably what I should be doing with those. And anything else? Oh, we can go up the tree trunk here. So we can get more HP, more defense, attack, HP, defense. And we have one. Chance up. Equipped champion appears more often. It's exactly what we want. But let me actually go to my champions again. Do I have anything to fuse? Not necessarily. Do we want to equip Tori? He's kind of cute, bro. I like him. I like him a lot. But maybe that's not enough yet. Maybe that's not enough. We'd like Honeybee as well. We're just gonna run it. We're just gonna run it one more time. This game is fun because you can try different builds for each stage. Yes, I agree. I like that there's viability amongst multiple builds. In fact, why don't we do this? Do they have a dragon? Nasty Toki, there is a dragon effect. I've seen a dragon effect where it's like on the wheel, you can get the dragon breath and it'll spawn this big dragon to come and like clear out the stage for you. What about a penguin? Sir Penguin King was in here. Maybe. Do we want to go minions or do we want to go champions? This is kind of one of those areas where we could make a choice if we wanted to. So my gut instinct is to go Axel because I love Axel, but we've also seen Axel. Maybe we do greater minions and then we just slam armies into each other. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to do that. We're going to take the greater minions. We're going to take the greater minions. Yeah, Axel's my absolute favorite. I just feel bad because I've like chosen him a ton. I've chosen him a ton this game. But it looks like right now we're getting heavy champion focus right now. So let's try Tori. Let's give Tori an opportunity to show his stuff. He has a slow windup, I'm noticing. How much? We'll have to see like how much damage he does. He has a slow windup. Yeah, so that wheel, okay. If you love something, let it go, and if it loves you, it'll come back. Axel's on our squad. So we're going, I guess we're doing hybrid. Guess we're doing a hybrid build this time. We got Axel leveled up twice, and that will bring us all the experience that's like around to be gathered. I think I'm actually just going to take the skill cooldown time. Look at that chain lightning, dude. This is why we should take Axel every single time. That's why I'm so dumb for not taking Axel the first time. But it was, you know, just giving us a choice, right? You know, trying to see. Tank Crab. Knockback and minion protection. Continuously spraying water, provoking nearby enemies. When it says continuously, how continuously does it mean? Does it mean like all the time? Like all the time? I suppose we could try it. I've never tried Waylo. Let's try Waylo. Oh my god. He's so handsome. He's so glossy. I like Waylo. Oh yeah, look, he goes and harasses every single group of enemies. That's awesome. We'll take Ranger Mastery because that's really good for Axel. This whole game is really just Axel. This is just an Axel game for sure. Look, he's already awakened. This is so early in the run and he's already awakened. This is great. We have 7 more things to kill. Now, so special effect, projectile removal. So you mentioned Miki earlier, right? Prilly, is that the one? Or Prinny, excuse me, you mentioned it? Axel's very OP early game. I can tell. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. And let's gather all that experience. There actually wasn't a whole lot that I hadn't gathered. Oh, so Miki's dropping bombs. That's so cool. Yeah, the champion design is a real highlight. I'll join when I play. What is it? You'll join the guild, Prinny? Or Nasty Toki? You're gonna join Prinny's guild? That's great. Prinny, is there room for one more? I suppose I was gonna make Chase the Dot, wasn't I? I could make Chase the Dot. I'd be happy to do that. And we got over 100 minions for a second. Is there a cap on how many minions you can get? I suppose if there is, I haven't reached it yet. Oh my god, I died. Well, I have the ad removal pack, so we'll just do that. And we'll just revive once for free. But why did I die? I feel like I missed something important here. I think the ranged enemies are really getting me. Let's level up. Let's level up Mookie. I gotta lock in, apparently. Sorry, guys. Awesome. Give me all that juicy, juicy experience that is low-key not worth as much. I need the blue ones now, not so much the green. Oh, are you in Moon Guild? Wait, Moon is number 1. Moon is number 1 right now. We were just talking about that earlier, that Moon is number 1. We'll take the Ranger stat. And this time, I'm just going to try to kind of stay moving. I went a little too far ahead. No, guys, don't split up. Don't split the party. Don't you guys play D&D? I'm taking serious damage. Oh my god. Okay. I might die this run. I don't know if this is doable for me. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We gotta get some of these boxes. Maybe there's HP in here. I know, dude. This is kind of close. I only need to kill 3 more things though for the next phase. Surely, where is it? Okay, did I do it? I can at least get a heal off of this. Guys, I'm getting stressed. Sorry. We'll take the Guardian Master. I feel like it probably... I kind of messed around a little bit maybe in my build. I also... This is on me. I know it's on me. But I'm gonna cope a little bit and say it's my build. We can cut in between that Venn diagram here for a second. Minions max HP, champions incoming damage. You just gotta upgrade your gears. That's what it comes down to. This game is it's a lot about gear. I think I can safely invest in the epics, right? So we'll do that. We'll just do a bunch of upgrades when we come out of this run before we go into the next one. So that way we can be more competent. So much for Waylo provoking the enemies, by the way. Dude is not drawing the heat enough from me. I don't think I have any warrior. He is not drawing the heat from me enough. But maybe it doesn't matter. Look at this. I'm getting better at evading their attacks, and we're chilling it right around 100. We're keeping 90-ish, like a nice average of 90-ish. Yes, we take the Guardian for Waylo. This will be my Waylo build. see what the book gives us. All right, book. Okay, now we're gonna get double warrior master. I don't know if we actually have any warriors. I don't know if we actually have any, but oh, going into the new dimension. Here's the boss. Let's go for it. Oh, I like the design of this boss, by the way. He looks real cool. He's got like autumnal leaves on top of like, he's like a cliffside turned animate. Hugh, welcome to the stream, dude. I don't know, but here's Minion Rumble. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go upgrade my gear for a little bit, but while I'm doing that, I would love for you guys to tell me your feedback on the game thus far. Even if you haven't played it, I'd love to get your impressions on it. And if you have any potential questions. So something we really like to do in other games that we stream on the channel, for both Soul Strike and Starseed, we like to accumulate questions from the community. We take them to the developers and then we get their answers. So if we stream Minion Rumble again, if you guys are into it, then what we could do is we could bring you guys a question and answer segment where if you guys had questions, we could get those answers. Like, for instance, like, do you want to see new animals? Like, you want to see more champions? Anything. You guys can tell us anything like that, and we'll mark them down and bring it to the devs. Okay, but enough about that. So now, I am going to really quickly just kind of upgrade this. So let's level up my wand. We'll level up the ring. Do we like the shoes? Heals warrior champions by 5% of the damage dealt to the enemy. I haven't really struggled. So that's 107. This is 35. Oh yeah, so I've leveled this one up a little bit. So we'll keep that for now. We'll just kind of upgrade these things. You know what? Honestly, if there's one thing that I've learned in playing games, it's that the currencies come back. You know, maybe I was stressing a little bit too much about making the right choice. Oh, I'm lacking on gold. Should have leveled them up. Oh my god. I literally said that and then I immediately made the wrong choice. Would it be wrong for me to do 10 draws on S tier gear? Is there something better that I could be spending the currencies on? Penguin, also like the giraffe. Thoughts, guys? Do I pull? To pull or not to pull? That is the question. If you guys don't say anything for 10 seconds, I'm gonna do it. I think. Let's just look around real quick. Oh, I have keys. Let's do it. And I thought about it. I'm gonna pull. We got a wand. Wands aren't bad though, because you know they can always like fuse up to. Oh my god, I just upgraded my armor too. Yeah, this isn't bad because I can always like fuse up, you know. So let's go do that. 200, right? So we've leveled up this slot quite a bit now, which is perfect. Decrease incoming damage for warrior champions by 30% while a champion is on a revival cooldown. I don't know how often that's gonna happen, but we'll see. So before we did the main challenge, let's go do the gold dungeon. I think this is perfect because I'm currently a little gold poor. So oh, I swept it. Let's actually enter it and see if we can do better. Let's try it. Oh, look at all the mimics! Any Frieren fans? Any Frieren fan? Anybody watch that one? Dude, the new season of the new anime season is looking pretty packed right now. We'll take Axel, we'll take Mong, we'll take what we're comfortable with just to try to put our best foot forward in this dungeon. And let's go ahead and take the mutation. Because why not? We won't see the benefits for a little while, but we can do that. Next, we'll do greater minion summon rate. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to make a good first impression on this dungeon. Try to get as much gold as humanly possible. We'll level up Mong. That's great. Does this bring me all the gold too? It does. Oh, it brings me everything that's dropped. That's great. Oh, we got a 5 book. Sick. We got an upgrade for pretty much everything that we've got in our build so far. And I'm gonna take the minion survival rate if you can believe it. I know. Nasty Toki says, is there co-op? So this is, I believe it's a single player focus. However, there is guild content available. So it's like once you're in it, you should join a guild immediately. If you're good enough to join Moon, then that's fantastic. I will be making Chase the Dot for folks who can't join Moon. Let's get all this lingering gold that's just kind of hanging out around here. We got another ×5. That way we can ramp up the build here. And sacrifice. Increases the summoner's attack by 5% for each minion. Max minions are capped at 10. Yikes. Okay, that's kind of cool. That seems like something that could be cool later. We're just going to go full champions, though. I don't need to do all that. I want splash damage. I want to hit lots of things at once. We've already gotten 2,000. And we'll take that to increase Mong damage. Well said, by the way. So in there is, you can participate in a boss raid. Got the Awakening for Mong. And we're just plowing through. This is, we really needed this gold. This is great. Maybe we could try to upgrade Isaac after this. And then we can go back in for a regular run and see how much I've improved since I've changed out and upgraded my gear. Okay, skill book. I like the skill books in this dungeon. Take more damage. That's always helpful because, I mean, they can't kill you if they're already dead. We're hovering right around 79 minions right now. See if we can increase that even further. Why not? We'll take extra damage wherever we can get it. We still have 1 minute left before we can do that, before we can move forward. And we'll just keep adding this in. Next run, try to get 200 plus minions. Dude, that's a great idea. Just try to get as many minions as humanly possible. Just like force a minion build. I love that, actually. That's such a fun idea. So this is, I think, the highest minion count I've ever had. 130 something is what I got. 135 is what we have currently. Look at that. Oh my God. Is there a cap? Do we know? Is there a cap on the minions that I can have? So we're hovering around 145. Dude, I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep trying. If we can cross into 150. Yeah, I know. They are rapidly multiplying. 153! Okay. Let's increase this. Got a ton of heals. I'm just gonna wait here for a second to kind of let the, now we're gonna go clockwise around 160. We only have 6 seconds left in this. Can I get, oh wait, I'm changing dimensions. We're gonna slam 160 minions into the boss right now, bro. That is so cool. That's awesome. That's the most minions I've ever had on screen at once. I wonder if we could get to 200. I don't know the answer to that. Let me, let's get this and we'll just sweep it to get more. Wow, 22K makes it, I shouldn't have done that. Now I realize how much I missed out on by accidentally sweeping the first time. Okay, let's level this guy up. Can't surpass my account level, so it is what it is. And let's level this up too. Great, I feel like we've used a lot of resources. That's awesome. Take the free, thank you. And, okay, is there anything I'm missing? Oh, nope. Let's just jump right in. Camping? Let's collect from camping, thank you. Okay, let's do it. I realize I missed something on Yggdrasil, but it's too late. Let's see if we can get even remotely close to the number of minions that we had at the end of that one. I want to force a minion build right now. I am going to use Mong. Mong can actually help us kill faster. So it's always good to have the champions, regardless of which build you're going for. Summoner attack speed plus, actually, nope, we're gonna upgrade Mong. I need to take out enemies if I'm gonna build my army, and Mong will help us do that. We're mogging. Yeah. Creates an item that summons minions in the boss zone once every 12 seconds. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. How many minions does it summon? We're talking like 1 or 2? I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in triple digits. I want triple digits, guys. Sure, we'll take the Cappy Boo. We'll take it. I could also re-roll those, but I think I have one chance to do it. We're not accelerating enough. What I'm looking for is the energy drink icon, the one that extends the life. I'm looking for the increase to greater minions, etc. Ah, yikes. Okay. Let's take this because I'm taking too much heat. So I'm just going to stick... Cappy Boo will save me. Should save me. We're going to level up one more time. Okay. We'll take Axel. So we have a really good foundation of champions that'll help us accelerate our army a little bit. And let's do this right, guys. So let's level up first. We're going to decrease our champion skill cooldown times. Man, we are not getting the minion support that we need, but we did just awaken Mom, so maybe it doesn't matter. And now we upgraded Warrior Master, Axel, and more. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter, but we haven't really broken into like the upper ranges of minions yet. Nasty Toki, dude, I'm trying, brother. Said 200 plus minions, please. I'm gonna try my little heart out. Dude is forcing a champion build. I'm not sabotaging this run on purpose, bro. But look at this. See, look at what I'm talking about. If you have champions, it will just kind of do it. Do we want to re-roll? We want to re-roll? We could do it. We could try to do that. Let's re-roll once. Come on. Okay. So it's not me. So the game is making this a champion build, bro. It's not me. This is destiny. This is destiny. I'm realizing I keep accidentally hitting the ×3 to turn it off. So we can accelerate this even further. We can go even faster. Minions attack plus 20%. It's finally a minion build. Okay, let's grab this thing, and here's our next mini boss. When there are 10 or fewer minions on the battlefield, instantly summons 5 minions. I don't think that's the kind of minion support we want to take, dude. Because when are we ever going to be below 10 minions? We have hundreds of minions. I'm never going to be below that. Mark my words. I'm telling you, we are going to be in the upper ranges of 50. Oh, no, dude. I picked it up in the wrong order. But it was a great book. Stellar book, actually. We're gonna take Hound, because apparently this is actually a champion build. Apparently the game is sabotaging me right now and saying that we're a champion build. I'm gonna get the wheel in a minute. I see the wheel. Give it a second. Let me cook. Let me cook for a minute. We're working the wheel real quick, okay? Wheelie quick. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go. Give me some good stuff. Give me the minions. Or not. Whatever. Whatever you want, game. That's fine. We'll level up the Hound. Did not do it for you. Lots of gold. We needed that. What does Revival do? I imagine if I were to bite the dust, I would come back. But, dude, given my build, I think that's a functional impossibility. Oh my god, I almost died as soon as I said that. Greater minion summon rate! We did it! It's a minion build! We did it! Let's go! Okay, Operation Don't Die is a go, guys. There's some gold experience lying around here. We have 1 minute left. This is our last mini boss. Let me just go clear the mini real quick. I'm gonna let my minions and my champions handle this because I'm dangerously low. Oh my god, I almost died. Take the health, take the red star. Oh, nice, bro. We can awaken that. No, don't make me choose. Well, we're getting the book. We're getting the book, right? So we'll be fine. The book is gonna increase the greater minion summon rate. See, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say, chat? Look at that. It increased it twice. Okay, let me drink some green tea. All right, I'm locked in. Congratulations, chat. We did it. We're officially a minion build. Let's go. Wait, but I only have 1 minion. Wait a second. Something's got... Wait a minute. What was that I was saying about never being below 10? Something's gone horribly wrong. We have 1 minute to get as many minions as humanly possible and kill the boss. I'm just gonna accumulate real fast. We don't need 40 seconds. If we need 40 seconds to kill the boss, the whole build's a wash. Incoming damage minus 30%. Okay, we're going in with 65. We're going in with 65 minions. Go, go boys, go, get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, so it was still good. 60 is really far from 1 million minions, but it was still a decent build, to be honest. I liked that a lot. That was awesome. Hey, Evan, do you like pie? Yeah, dude, pumpkin pie is great. That's my personal favorite. I'm sure I like other varieties of pie, but that's the first one that came to mind. We're gonna beef this up a little bit. We're gonna take the default movement speed upgrade. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So again, I wanna remind you guys again, Minions Go-Go is the code. Do we have time for one more run? Do we have time for one more run? Let's have one more run. Awesome, cool, okay. We can do one more. We can do one more. Perfect, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it we're gonna force a minion build. Watch this. This is gonna be the time where we do it. Sorry, guys. Is my favorite pie too. Look at that. Oh my God. We'll take the Ranger upgrade. I don't necessarily want that yet. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna re-roll if necessary as well. Greater minion summon rate. This is it. That's what I'm talking about. This could be the one. Come on, game. Let's go. This is why I gotta make sure I got mic access enabled so that way the game can hear my prayers. I actually really liked Mong to clear because I feel like he was the only reason why, him and Axel were the reasons why we were hovering around 50 or 60 the whole time last time. He's single-handedly keeping my minion build afloat. Dangerous enemies incoming? Sure. This is kind of weak. I don't know, dude. Let's get the attack because ultimately, we want to kill people, right? And so as long as we're doing that, we can assemble more minions. I don't like how slow it was to take that guy out, but it is what it is. Summoner attack speed up will increase Mong attack. Mong is life. What do we got? Minions incoming damage, minus 30%. And then let's take the champion skill cooldown time reduction so that way we can keep farming the minions. We just increased our special recruitment and we also continued to decrease the amount of damage that our minions are taking. That wasn't enough to upgrade? You're kidding me. Okay. I'm gonna take the plus 30%. We can keep feeding our boy. 38 minions. This is pathetic. This is unbelievable. This is pathetic. Well, I blinked and it became 47. So you know what? Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's still hope yet. What do we got? Ranger champion? Nah, dude. I'm re-rolling. Yes! Greater minion summon rate. I'm just slamming my legions into the enemy legions. That's what Minion Rumble is all about. Very satisfying. Oh, we got a wheel. We got the wheel, guys. Hold on. There's hope. I'm holding out for a hero to be... revival again. You've got to be kidding me. This game does not want me to make a minion build. Champion, revival cooldown, 3 magic pillars. Bro, guys, it's a hard day to be a minion build, let me tell you. Let's upgrade. We are so close. We're so close. Sure. All right, welcome aboard, Axel. Bring us more minions. Let's keep farming. We got some more. We're gonna level up here. Warrior champion stats up. I am gonna take that. Do I take the lucky draw? How good is this? How many minions am I actually like realistically gonna get from this? Every 12 seconds? I'm gonna kill the boss way faster than that. Am I coping, guys? I don't know. Take the skill cooldown time reduction. We just awakened 2 minions off a book. Let's go. I love it when that happens because that's probably one of the most important things you can get for the build. We're definitely not taking the middle. I'll tell you that. We are not reducing the minion count down to 10. Nasty Toki, your minion count is low, okay? Don't you tell me my minion count is low. Oh my God, I almost died walking through these guys. I almost died. This is the last one. I'm actually going to take the summoner incoming damage down because I almost died twice. Much like I almost did there, I just got it. Guys, what the heck? It's not giving me what I need. Summoner's incoming damage reduction. Let's get this. Okay. I'm not getting what I need right now to make this build viable. 4 magic pillars, sure thing. We still have a minute. Let's farm a little, because I'm like actually trolling with these selections. I say it's not me. Okay, Cappy Boo. Show us your stuff, baby. Show me your stuff. Let's see what you got for me. Okay. Let's just try to let's get at least one more level up, right? Before we go in. Got 80. Oh, wait, we're actually accumulating. What do I got? Yeah, sure. Like, we'll ultimate upgrade. We're hovering around like the low 70s for these guys right now. Low 70s. How much can we get? Summoner's incoming damage reduction. Okay, I know I'm getting a little bit greedy. We can do one more. We can do one more level up. Hold on, please. Oh, guys, I think that's it. That's all we have. Is that all we have time for? That was 15 seconds. Okay, we can do one more. One more level up. We have 45. Look at this. Oh man, we are flying right now. Game, quit giving me all these champions, bro. I'm trying to get more minions. I have 90 minions and 30 seconds. All right, guys, you know what? Forget it. Yeah. My minions are just going to mess you up, dog. Sorry, bro. Oh, dude, man, I feel like a freight train. I actually feel unstoppable at the end of a run. That's so fun. Okay, guys, there we go. So, unfortunately, the maximum amount of minions that we were able to accumulate on stream today was right around like 165. So, I'm very curious if you guys are able to do anything more than that. So if you have any curiosity about Minion Rumble after this, if you have any interest, please give it a download. It's free to play. You can download using that QR code in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You can also join the Discord, and make sure you grab that coupon code on your way out too. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because I certainly did, so thank you guys so much for joining in today. If you want to see more, let us know on that too. If you're on Twitch, stay in chat, because we're going to raid Abra. All right, guys, see you in a little bit.